On Saturday night, Darron Thomas made his first start of the season for the Portland Thunder, where he led his team to a victory over the LA Kiss. It has been a long road for the former Duck quarterback, who, after deciding to leave Oregon following his junior year, is still pursuing to achieve his NFL dream. Our own Ben Creighton had the chance to sit down with Darron Thomas as he continues his current career in the Arena Football League.
Between 2010 and 2012, Darron Thomas was on top of the college football world, helping the Ducks to the national championship game in 2011, as well as a pair of Pac-12 championships, as well as Oregon's first Rose Bowl title since 1917. Throughout his time in Eugene, Thomas became one of the main catalysts for Oregon football's rise to a national powerhouse. Now, Darron Thomas finds himself in a different brand of football. After foregoing his senior season, as well as declaring and going undrafted at the NFL draft in 2012, the former Duck QB is still striving to achieve that NFL dream. Now in year 2 as one of the quarterbacks for the Portland Thunder of the Arena Football League, an environment that differs from the loud crowds on Saturdays at Autzen Stadium.
How have you been able to adjust the arena game? Obviously, it's a little different. You're not able to run a full spread offense like you did at Oregon just because of the shorter and smaller field.
Oh, you kind of just got to adjust to the tempo of the game. Everybody said the game was faster. It's not really faster, it's just the field is smaller, so things happen a little bit quicker, but as the game slows down, the field gets bigger because there's not 12 players on this little field, there's only 8, so it kind of works hand in hand. It's not the fastest game, it's just making quicker decisions, but as the game slows down, I know the older quarterbacks, I know this field maybe look 100 yards to them. So I know as the game slows down, the fields get bigger and bigger. So it's all about executing.
What is that like being a familiar face to these local fans here, coming here playing for arena ball and, being the Duck you are?
Oh, it's good. A lot of people think it's a lot of pressure, but like I say, these fans really don't care if I go out there and throw 8 interceptions or 8 touchdowns. They just want to see me play ball, and they're just happy I'm playing. So that's one thing why I came back here to play.
When you were at Oregon, you were essentially on top of the college football world. You helped the team to the national championship game. You took them to a pair of Pac-12 titles and the Rose Bowl title, and also foregoing your senior season. What was the mindset of deciding to go to the NFL draft?
Just like you said, I thought the best players play in the NFL. The best players up, I thought I was one of the top players. I know I was one of the top players coming out in college football. Hey, I thought the college guys get drafted, but it's a political game, and that's one thing y'all learn. But I'm happy for the opportunity here to being able to get coached by Coach Honesty, the quarterback coach that has taught me under center and things like that. So not maybe going through that path haven't got me taught to play under center. So being here has helped me a lot.
So there's no regrets at all with declaring before?
No, there's no kind of regrets. Marcus Mariota got off to have a good year, and he's in the draft now. So just kind of playing through him and keeping it pushing.
You were at the vet combine a couple months ago. How do you think you did there?
I feel I did great for the situation that I had up in. I really was in camp the whole time. When I got the invite, it was the first day of camp. When we had the day of the combine was the day after camp. So it was kind of a hard thing to me. Didn't really get to touch no NFL balls, but I feel I got through tops in that out of all the quarterbacks.
What feedback or compliments or whatever did you get from coaches and scouts at the vet combine?
Oh, good feedback. They just want to see me play on a professional level. So if I can get out here and show them I have grown. They seen the film from last year. It kind of got me to the veteran combine, so this year I feel like it can get me farther.
Does it show up in the back of your mind sometimes? Do you think, okay, is an NFL team going to call me today? Are you kind of, I'm not saying paranoid, but do you just go into that mindset every day like, okay, is somebody going to call me? And are you a little disappointed each day when someone doesn't?
You kind of, every day you think about like, man, if somebody called me, I just think about, I think it's going to happen. So I just think be prepared and be ready. I was thinking not sit at home and come play arena, just to be prepared and be ready to go. So if I do get that call, it does happen, I'm ready to go. So that's how I look at it. When it don't happen, you see other guys get picked up, you can only be happy for them and their opportunities. So that's all you can be happy for.
Is there a point in the future where if you somehow don't make the NFL and maybe are still in the Arena League or even in Canada, is there basically a deadline for when you'll maybe start to think about other opportunities or possibilities in life, or maybe in another area of football that doesn't involve playing?
I kind of think about that anyways, because physically all our body's going to be gone in about, as a quarterback, I wanted to play until I'm 40. If you look at this league, you can play for a long time, just as long as you stay healthy. But I think if you're not thinking about life after football as a football player in the NFL, you're not really getting prepared for real life because you can't do it so long. But, I mean, right now my mind will come across because I feel like my talent will take me anywhere. I feel like if I get an opportunity in the league, I can show my talent. I feel like with the league and stuff like that, it's all about opportunity, getting out there.
What would you like to say to everyone back in Eugene? Obviously, they loved you so much when you were at Oregon. Do you have anything to say to them, just maybe giving you an update on what you're doing or just a message to everyone back in Eugene?
I mean, go Ducks. I mean, we're going to keep – I just know it's going to be a year. I'm an alumni of the Ducks, but in season, I haven't really – I've been in season when they've been in season. Tried to get to the spring game. Last week we had a game, so it's like – kind of got to find a way. So, but as of right now, we're just playing football.